Hello and welcome to Happy Moon Tarot. I'm so happy to have all of my soul friends here with me. Today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading about the current energy between you and the person on your mind. This could be a significant other, a child, a family member, a coworker, pretty much anyone that you have energy that is shared between the two of you. We're going to look into the current energy, their thoughts and feelings, upcoming actions, and then at the end we'll get some message cards. So for today, this is your pile number 1, this is your pile number 2, and this is your pile number 3. If you need to, go ahead and pause the video to take a moment to let your intuition decide which card is the right one for you. And when you're ready, click on the link below to watch a reading. Hello, pile number 1. Thank you for joining me here today. I'm so happy to have you. Today we're going to be taking a look at your person's feelings and intentions, where they think this connection is currently, where they're going, all the great gossip that you want to hear about this connection. So we're going to start with the first card that you chose. That's the Wheel of Fortune card. Beautiful. Wheel of Fortune is about good luck. It's about the energy, effort, and movement you have begun with in the connection or in the project moving forward. So it's a sign that things are moving in the right direction and that ultimately the work and the effort that you have put into this situation is going to be paying off very quickly if it's not already paying off. This is also just straight up a good luck card. It means you've got some really great luck coming. So we love that. So Spirit, let's start with the current energy of this person and the connection. Where is their head at with the energy regarding pile number 1, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got 2. I'm going to take both of these. We've got the 7 of Cups and we've got the Devil. So 7 of Cups is about having options. Doesn't mean they're all great options. Oftentimes we can become overwhelmed or overloaded with the options that we have, with the choices that we have, with the directions we can go. So this shows that this person might have a little bit of pause, confusion, or just contemplation regarding which direction they want to go inside of this relationship. It looks like this pause or contemplation is motivated by fear. The Devil is rooted in fear. It can be emotional fear, physical fear. Sometimes the Devil is also related to toxic behaviors, to addictions, to darker energies of that sort. That doesn't have to be, so only take it if it resonates for you. But this is telling me that this person is perhaps dragging their feet on making final decisions or putting all of their eggs in one basket with you based out of fear. So if that resonates with you, you probably already know what this is. This could be a fear of commitment. This could be financial instability, fear, like I don't know if I'm stable enough yet. I don't know if, financially I'm ready for this next step. But it looks like there are some options on the table, and there's been a little bit of a standstill getting there due to some fears this person has. So let's keep going. We still have this Wheel of Fortune card though. So this is showing that the work and effort is in the intention and the energy is going to pay off, but that doesn't mean that we can't still have fears regarding big decisions or moments and transitions in life. So let's go right into your person's thoughts and feelings about pile 2, Spirit. What are they thinking and feeling? Please, Spirit. What are they thinking and feeling about pile number 1? Oof, wow, okay. That's too many. We need to... Too many. Okay, we want this one, and I also want this one. So we've got 3 of Cups, we've got the 10 of Pentacles, and we've got the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so thoughts and feelings. This is celebratory energy. This is collaborative energy. Cups are generally about feelings, relationships, emotions, but the 3 of Cups is also about shared celebration. This could be other people. This is regarding someone that you work with, or a coworker or school or in a collaborative group. This is showing you guys are going to have something to celebrate, especially in conjunct with the Wheel of Fortune. This could indicate celebrations for a romantic relationship in regards to moving in together, perhaps a proposal, perhaps just anything worth celebrating together and joyously. So as far as thoughts and feelings goes, this person has a joyous, warm, sort of cozy, celebratory feeling about you. Love, happiness. 10 of Pentacles is stable energy, especially financially. So even though up here we had some questions about perhaps this was about not feeling financially stable, I would say that that's not the case here for pile number 1, because this person's thoughts and feelings are feeling strong, stable. Again, community. So I don't know if one or both of you have a large family that you're going to be joining together, but this is about success as a team, success collaboratively, a great level of success and victory. And it looks like we're already celebrating that over here. So we've got some pretty confident feelings about this. 2 of Pentacles tells us there is a little bit of imbalance. So, and it comes right under our 7 of Cups in our Devil card. So that makes sense to me, because we were already talking about options. We were already talking about choices being made. So what I see here is this person does feel confident, stable, and strong in this connection, but that doesn't mean that there aren't still some things that need to be sorted out. They don't feel like really big issues. It doesn't feel like relationship blocking issues, but it feels like there's some things that perhaps this person would like to get off their chest, or just that they need to sort out. That could be balancing work and family. It could be, adjusting for this relationship in their life in a new way. Again, for example, if you moved in together, or if you guys moved locations, or if you're taking the next step in your relationship. But the 2 of Pentacles suggests there's a little bit of imbalance that needs some attention. So we're going to move on to their upcoming intentions and actions towards you. So what is this person intending to do in the near future? What are their actions and intentions, please, for pile 1? Okay, we've got 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. So many pentacles. This might not resonate for everyone, but I'm going to say it because it's coming through. Pentacles, despite the fact that this is a love reading, Pentacles are also about health and stability in your health. So if you're dealing with someone who some of you might be dealing with someone who has a health issue, or you specifically have a health issue, and that's coming up in your reading here. I just want to say that for the few people that it applies to, and if it doesn't resonate, just let it go. but I have to make sure that I cover all my bases here. For the people with the health issue, this is showing some struggles down the road, some decisions and contemplation, a feeling of defeat, a feeling of lack, but this is also physical illness in some regard. And with the Knight of Pentacles here, this is stable, forward-moving, rational, logical energy. So this is telling me that this person on your mind intends to really push through, be a stable support system for you throughout this hard time in your life, and that is the intention with their actions, despite the fact that there are hard choices and hard moments on the horizon, or perhaps already in play now. This person intends to be here, be consistent, and be essentially your person, be a rock for you. So that's what I'm getting out of this second line with the upcoming intentions. If you're not dealing with a health situation with this person on your mind, the Three of Pentacles here is about consideration and contemplation. It seems with our Three of Pentacles and our Two of Pentacles and our Seven of Cups, this person really does have a lot on their mind. It looks like they feel equally confident at times and forward moving. And then internally, they've got a process that they're trying to go through to figure some things out. Three of Pentacles is just considering those things, weighing options, kind of being inside of your head at times. Our Five of Pentacles in a relationship is about the feeling of lack. So this Five of Pentacles coming underneath of a Ten of Pentacles, which is this is the energy of abundance. And then under it, for intentions, we've got the feeling of lack. This gives me, intuitively, this makes me feel like this person knows that they are abundant, knows that they can, feels confident that they can provide a lot of things to you emotionally, physically, financially, across the board, but they still are feeling a sense of lack inside of themselves. I don't think this is a sense of lack for you. I think that this is very wishy-washy energy here where they know that they could be everything that you want, but they still have doubts. Like they really want to be what you need and they want to show up for you the way that you need it. But I think that they're unsure of their ability to fully do that, either up to your standards or just up to their own standards. So it's a little bit, the Ten of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles, that energy is very flip-flop. It's like someone presenting as very confident who actually internally is not very confident at all. Someone presenting themselves as very decisive and making a strong decision, but on the inside, they really are wrecked with fear about whether or not it's the right decision. So I feel like this person has a little bit of that dichotomy going on. The Knight of Pentacles is still forward moving. It is, however, the slowest moving card in the deck. I think that what this is saying for you is that this person's fear or concern might be that they know that they're growing into the person that you need them to be, or they're growing into the position in their life that they need to be in order to feel worthy of you, but it's slow moving energy. They're worried that they're going to move too slowly for your liking and that eventually you'll have to seek other options, or you'll just become impatient. I think that this person lives in their head a lot regarding this connection between the two of you. I think that they see a really great, wonderful possibility, but I think they're worried about pleasing you and making sure they show up for you the way that they need to in a time frame that they have put on themselves. This does not mean you've put any time constraint on someone. It doesn't mean you've done anything to contribute to this. It just is something that sort of lives inside of this person. Like, will I be enough in the time frame that I need to be it? Okay, we're going to move on to messages, some message cards here. So, Spirit, What does this person want to say to pile number one? What does this person want to say to pile number one, please? Okay. We've got, I would do it all again. I'm not financially stable, and I want you so badly. Okay, so the first thing that sticks out is that I'm not financially stable, falling under our 10 of Pentacles and our 5 of Pentacles, where I already said that it felt like there was some feeling of lack there. So this person clearly just doesn't think they are in the right place to be asking you for anything. Whether you're together now or you're not together, if this is a crush and you're wondering why you're not hearing from them because you feel like there's a mutual attraction, it could be because they just generally don't feel they're in a place in their life to be entering into a serious relationship or into a relationship with someone like you who they see as a top tier person. Okay. I would do it all again. And I want you so badly. I think this is just validating that they are into you. You guys might have had a fling. You might have had a relationship. You might have had a passing moment. This could also be a relationship that has sort of fizzled out or ended in some way. And I think a lot of what comes into play here really comes down to what's going on inside of your person's head, the fears that they're trying to process, and overthinking. So communication is key. It doesn't feel to me like this person is communicating any of this to you. I think it's just something they're keeping internally. And that's probably why you're seeking out answers here, because you're really unsure about what this connection is doing or where it's going or what that person wants. So they do have positive feelings. They do really see great things for the two of you going forward. It's just a matter of them getting their ducks in a row and feeling confident enough to push forward. So that's all I have for you, pile number one. Thank you so much. If you feel called to another pile, please watch that, because sometimes there are dual messages in different piles for us. And if you could please click like, share, or subscribe, that would help me out so much. And have a beautiful day. Hello, pile number two, and welcome to your reading. Today we're getting the energies, thoughts, feelings, and intentions behind the person on your mind. And we're going to start with the card you picked, which is the Six of Swords. We're going to put that right there. So the Six of Swords is about moving into calmer waters. It's forward progress. It's not particularly fast forward progress, but it means we're leaving behind things that needed to be left behind in order to move forward. So let's get some more information. So Spirit, can I please get the current energy of the person on pile number two's mind? What is their current energy in this connection, please? There's some more of their current energy. I feel this one. Okay, the Empress. Love the Empress. Okay, so with these two energies being our current energy, this is very nice. The Empress is about growth. It's about rebirth. It's about creating something new and beautiful. The Empress energy is so serene and nurturing and just warm and fuzzy and delicious. It's just the feeling of completion and love, and growth and possibility. So this could also be about the birth of a child. The Empress is usually shown as being with child. So if you're pregnant, if you're planning a family, if you're hoping to get pregnant, if this is a conversation you're having, take that if it resonates. If it doesn't, just leave it. But with these two cards, as far as current energy, it looks like we're moving into much better energies than wherever you were. And it doesn't mean you were in a bad energy to begin with. It just means that you're moving into better energies, better situation. It could really span the board, better communication, better financially, whatever it is, you are moving into calmer, smoother, nicer waters. And you've got this huge opportunity out in front of you in growth. So let's move forward and get your person's thoughts and feelings. What are the thoughts and feelings for pile number 2? What is their person's thoughts and feelings, please, Spirit? Okay, I'm going to take this one. Oh, wow. Woof. I love me a 9 of Cups. Oh, well, all right. We've got some stuff to talk about. All right. So, current thoughts and feelings from your person. It's up and down. If you feel like you're on a little bit of a roller coaster, I feel you. I'm seeing that here. 9 of Cups is basically our wish fulfillment card. I love when this card comes up. It really signifies like someone's dream coming true, like the thing that you wish for in the depths of your soul is going to be provided for you. Okay, so we like this energy. We like that this energy is coming under the 6 of Swords, which is moving into better things. So we like that energy. We're moving into 9 of Swords energy, which also is saying that there is some anxiety and fear around this situation. So, and we've also got 3 9s here. So 9 could be a significant number in your relationship. It could be a favorite number. It could be an angel number that you see. So just keep in mind, we've got 3 9s here. And also we have a 6 of Swords and the Empress is number 3, and those together make a 9. I mean, this is 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. So 10 is the number of completion in tarot. So this is telling me whatever has been going on, something's been going on here, brewing in this relationship, kind of stirring the pot around a little bit. Something's been a little off. And with all these 9s, this is telling me that's almost over. It's really almost over, because 10 is the card of completion and 9 is right before you get there. So our 9 of Swords, you could have been having some sleepless nights, as well as this person. This person has been having a lot of thoughts and feelings, possibly even dreams about this situation that has been holding you guys up, struggling to manage it emotionally. But it does look like we've got some growth here. So despite the fact that there are some struggles here, we also have a 9 of Wands, which, despite how this person always looks so depressed in this card, but this person is creating boundaries. This person it's kind of the test of faith card. So this person is fighting for the right things. This person is going to triumph. They're going to overcome what's going on. So your person, even though they're having these issues or these fears, or you guys might be having this conflict here, or disconnect that's causing some sleepless nights, they are definitely in it to win it. Like, they're gonna overcome it. It's a test of faith. They're gonna push through, especially because we have this 9 of Cups here telling us, like, they see you as everything they've ever wanted. They see this relationship or potential relationship as everything they've ever wanted. So whatever is standing in the way, whatever obstacle this might be, they are going to stand up. They're going to push through. They might need to create some more boundaries, or maybe you need to create some more boundaries in this relationship and to create like a healthier foundation. But ultimately, whatever this hiccup is, this person is ready for the effort required to move past it into our 9 of Cups, because they just think that you are everything. You are a wish come true. You are the whole package. So, Spirit, let's move into upcoming actions and intentions, please. What are the actions and intentions for this person? And pile number 2. I feel this one. Let's see. I feel this one. Okay. Upcoming actions and intentions. 8 of Cups. The Emperor. Page of Swords. Okay. So, upcoming intentions and actions. This is another card about, the 8 of Cups is about walking away from things that no longer serve you. So it's a very similar energy to the 6 of Swords, and you'll see also the watery energy we've got with the 9 of Cups. I mean, we've got a lot of watery energy here. This could be somebody who is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We've got this forward movement. So although this 8 of Cups means walking away from things that no longer serve you, perhaps the problem with our 9 of Swords and the hiccup here is that this person was in a former relationship or is at the tail end of a relationship, possibly getting divorced, or just has some sort of tie to someone or something that was sort of preventing this from moving forward. They wanted it to move forward. They're going to do the work here with our 9 of Wands to push forward, but it looks like they have to leave some things behind. Clearly, they have to leave some things behind in order to go forward with you. So take that as it resonates. As far as upcoming intentions, the Emperor is a very strong, confident, stable energy. This person is successful. They know how to get things done. They are in control of their life. They are in control of their circumstances. So I think what really needs to happen is this person really does need to cut ties with whatever the situation is here that's been getting in the way. And as soon as that happens, they are going to move into their Emperor energy, and they're going to stand up in your life and say, here I am. I am fully here and realized you are my full priority, and I am able to now make you my full priority because I have disentangled myself from whatever was previously holding me back. The Page of Swords is about integrity. It's about someone who's doing the right thing, kind of fighting the good fight, standing up for what's right. And that's coming over our 9 of Wands. Our 9 of Wands, again, is about, pushing through and, a test of faith. So this really shows me that this person really does have the intention to fight for you or the relationship. They have the intention of doing right by you, of following through with whatever needs to happen in order to move this relationship forward, because they really do see it as a fresh start, as a rebirth, and with endless opportunity. But it does look like they have to kind of cut through some red tape in order to get there. Okay, and we're going to do some messages from your person. What are some messages from pile number 2's person, please? Spirit, what are some messages this person has? Okay, we're going to go here, here, here. Okay, so I don't know what you want. I want to make amends. I miss being with you. So again, there is this energy that there's something holding them back, and that's what this feels like to me. This feels like someone who's saying, I don't know what you want me to do. You know that I'm, the divorce isn't final, or that I haven't moved out yet, or that I can't relocate yet, or fill in the blank there, how it resonates for you. But the situation that you guys are dealing with, that's kind of a roadblock, this person is feeling a little bit frustrated over it. They're feeling frustrated as well, but I think they can sense your frustration, and the feeling is kind of like, what do you want me to do about it? I'm doing my best. This feels more like I'm doing my best in this situation, kind of more along the lines of, I don't know what you want me to do about it right now, when I can't do anything yet, or in this moment, or I'm doing my best. I want to make amends and I miss being with you. So perhaps your connection here is stalled out, or you guys are taking a little break due to this roadblock that you're dealing with. This person knows what needs to be done, and it looks to me like they fully intend to do it. It really does. So if you're waiting for to hear if someone's coming back, or if you're going to hear from someone, or if they've sort of made promises about, you know, heading in the direction or making the choices that need to be made in order to be with you, it does feel like we're moving in that direction. How quickly, I don't know. This doesn't indicate that, but speed is not always of the essence. Sometimes things have to be released slowly and consciously so that they're processed properly. But it does look like they miss you. They think that you are just the world with that 9 of Cups. You're a dream come true. It looks like they're willing to do whatever needs to be done to be with you, quite frankly. So they're putting those actions into motion, or they've already done it, or they're about to. But it looks like they're going to be trying to come back. They miss you. They want to be with you. Excuse me. And that is all I have for you today. It looks like you've got some great stuff coming ahead of you with this connection. And I thank you for being here. Please click on our subscribe button, like, share, whatever you can do to support our little page here. And if you feel called to watch another video, you should do that, because sometimes there are dual messages that come out in different piles that could be meant for you. Thank you so much. Welcome, pile number 3. This will be your reading for today. We will be exploring the energies surrounding a person that's on your mind. We're going to start with the first card that you chose. This is going to be part of their current energy. So we've got the Death card. So this is telling me right away that we've definitely got some change coming. Change is not always bad. Sometimes change is absolutely necessary. But we'll get more information on that. It does look like it's about an ending. Ending to a behavior, ending to a cycle. It could be the ending of a relationship. Let's see. Can we please get one more card about the current energy in this relationship with pile number 3, please, Spirit? One more card. Yes, thank you. Wow. Talk about conflicting energies, or completely opposite sides of the spectrum. So we've got our Death card, it's about change, and then the Star is about optimism. The Star is it's the most optimistic card in the deck. It's about having complete faith, harmony, balance. It's about someone who has no doubts, no fears, is ready to jump in both feet or head first into this situation. Like, they have complete belief in what is possible in the future and what they're capable of. So we're starting with a change. So perhaps either you guys have been in a position that's been kind of messy, or perhaps you guys have been in separation for a period of time, and we're going to move into sort of a rebirth. You notice that she looks like she's pregnant here as well. So this could be a new beginning for you and your person that was necessary. I mean, sometimes things have to end in order for us to move into better things. So let's move into your person's thoughts and feelings. Thoughts and feelings, please, Spirit. Towards pile number 3. What is their person's thoughts and feelings? Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna turn this music up. It's my dog is barking in the background, and I don't know if you can hear her. She is very old and likes to bark at the neighbors. So if you can hear that, I apologize. Okay, once again, thoughts and feelings for pile number 3, please. Thank you, Spirit. This one and this one, and let's put more. There, well, didn't flip. Okay, I'm taking, oh, well, it did flip, so I'm taking it. There we go. Okay, thoughts and feelings. Okay, so we've got the Hermit, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Fool. So the Hermit is about going inward. It's about seeking information inside of yourself. It's about not looking for external validation, not really relying on the opinions of others to give you insight. It's about really going inward and figuring out your process, figuring out how you feel, figuring out what your opinion is. Our Knight of Pentacles is about forward movement. Knights are about action. The Knight of Pentacles is our slow moving knight. But the Knight of Pentacles is very stable, rational, logical. They're very methodical, I would say, about forward progress. They're not the first one in line. They're not the first one running out the door. They're not the first one there, but they are definitely going to get there. They're moving in that direction, and they're doing it in a very strong, stable way. So the Fool is the first card in the deck, and it's about new beginnings. Sorry about that, pile number 3. My puppy was being very noisy and I had to move her to a different room. So we were on the Fool. The Fool is the start of a tarot deck. It's the first card. It's about a new start. It's about free-spirited, unencumbered beginnings. It's very optimistic. It's got a very similar vibe as the Star. So they're both very optimistic. They're both looking forward. This one is saying, look what I could do, look where I could go, look at what's possible. And this person is saying, yeah, everything's possible. It's all possible. It's there. You're going to do it. No question. So as far as these being your person's thoughts and feelings, it looks like they might need a moment of contemplation, especially after this change. So this change is either happening, I mean, this is about your relationship, so there might have been some shift in your dynamic or shift in what was going on between you. Again, there could have been an ending, there could have been a breakup, there could have been a pause, and they needed to go inward to sort of process and deal with this. But after this period of contemplation here with the Hermit, we are definitely moving forward. This person is gonna slowly start moving back in the direction that they feel like they need to move to get back into your life and to have a new beginning with you, because they see this new beginning as just as like a complete fresh start, essentially. So let's move on to upcoming actions and intentions from your person. What are the actions and intentions from pile number 3's person, please? What actions and intentions do they need to take, please? This one, and this one. Thank you. Okay, so we've got the Hanged Man, Ace of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. Okay. So the Hanged Man is a pause. Like I had said, it looked like they might need a pause. I said that with your Hermit card here, and this is just validating that. So upcoming intention is the pause. So if you're not already actively in it, that might be what's coming. I feel like for most of you that are here, you're already in this pause moment, and that's what you're coming here to get some information about. So this pause is ongoing, not forever, because we see that they see a lot of growth and change and forward movement with you, but we need this pause in order to get to that growth and change. The Hanged Man also is about seeing a new perspective. It's about kind of changing the way that you're viewing things so that you can see things from a different perspective. And perhaps your person here needed to see things from your perspective. Perhaps they needed to reevaluate some of their own ideas or opinions or actions in order to sort of get a broader view of what was going on, or at least where you're coming from or how they affected you and affected your relationship. So as far as upcoming intentions, we've still got a little bit of a pause here to keep reviewing. But again, we've got an Ace of Pentacles. This is another fresh start card. You've got several. The Star is incredibly optimistic and forward moving. We've got the Fool, which is, fresh start, free spirit, new beginnings. Ace of Pentacles is about something new coming in. It's about moving forward. It's about the beginning once again. So this person really has high hopes that there is a new beginning to be had here. It is a pentacle, an Ace of Pentacle to go with this Knight of Pentacles. So again, it doesn't feel like really fast moving energy, especially not coming after the Hermit and the Hanged Man and whatever. This Death card feels pretty significant. This change, an ending that happened feels pretty significant. So it looks like this is almost a period of healing that is really necessary. And then they're going to slowly start moving in this direction. They are going to move in that direction, but it will be a little bit slow. They're going to be thoughtful about it. They're going to, really take their time. With other upcoming, intentions, we've got the Five of Wands, which oftentimes the Five of Wands is about arguing. But this feels more like collaborative to me for some reason with this reading specifically. Like it feels like this person is, in regards to communication and other people, they're going to be less likely to let other people get in their head, or they're going to be less likely to involve other people in what you have going on. And you see this person who's sort of whispering in someone's ear, and they don't look like they really want to hear it. Sort of looks like one person who's getting a lot of external feedback. And I just feel like your person, maybe they had made some choices that involved listening to other people's opinions or taking other people's advice when it really didn't serve them or serve your relationship. And that's why they've decided to go into hermit mode, which is basically figuring out what they think, what they want, how they truly feel. So with this Five of Wands, it's really saying to me that they're going to be more thoughtful about and discerning about who they take advice from and what gossip and communication and nonsense they're listening to begin with. Like they don't want to hear any of this anymore. They don't need to hear other people's opinions. They don't need other people's input. That could be family, it could be friends, it could be, anybody. Because obviously that already caused a problem here that they have to recover from and rebuild with you. So I think they're going to learn their lesson there on whatever sort of derailed that or whatever sort of bad decisions there. Or it could have been them sharing stuff about your relationship that, you didn't appreciate. Okay, so we're going to, wow, I'm not taking that because I didn't ask a question yet. We're going to go into messages here. So what are the messages that your person wants to share with you? What messages for pile number 3 does their person have? Please, Spirit. Okay. God. I can't reach out. What else do we have here, Spirit? God, I don't know what you want. And will you ever make things right? Okay. So with I can't reach out, that makes sense because they are definitely in their cave right now, sort of hiding a little bit, being introspective, going inward. So I can't reach out is because they're not ready. Your person is not ready yet. It doesn't mean they won't be ready because we see the forward progression here. It doesn't even mean that they don't want to be ready. It just means they are not ready right now. They don't have it in them. They really have to complete this, internal cycle of evaluation and healing and resting and recuperating from this huge change, which more and more as this reading goes on seems to me to be like a breakup. It looks like there was a breakup, and this person is managing it by just going into a hole, essentially, and they cannot reach out. They just can't right now. We've got, I don't know what you want, and that's coming with our, like I said, these are forward moving, but they're slow moving. And I think this card is really what they're trying to figure out. I think they're trying to figure out what you want and what the next step is. I think that's part of the process here, and that's why it's slow moving. It is moving forward, but it's moving forward slowly because they're perhaps need to relearn how to navigate inside of this relationship or how to navigate with you. But it looks like they're still in this energy of trying to figure it out, and you can't go rushing into anything if you don't feel like you've figured anything out. You don't want to just, go running out the door into a situation where once again, you're going to find yourself putting your foot in your mouth or taking an action that doesn't really serve you or the person that you're with. So I think that they're still trying to figure out a lot about what happened and how to avoid having that happen again. We have, will you ever make things right? I think that this has to do with this communication here, the involving of other people in the relationship. I get, my intuition is saying like perhaps family, perhaps parents, perhaps siblings, like letting people in to areas of your relationship that either you guys had discussed were off limits, or perhaps you hadn't discussed it, so the boundaries were wishy-washy. But it does feel like they feel like, and it could have been both of you. It doesn't mean just them, but it looks like there were other people playing a factor in not only your person's side of things, but also your side of things. Like this could also be like a very large, messy group of friends that just won't stay out of everyone's business, and it's like a game of telephone, and it's going around, and you're hearing things and they're hearing things, and then it comes to a head eventually, and you don't know what to believe, and they don't know what to believe. And so I think that there's an element here of just sort of moving on from that, but it does look like they feel like you played a part in that as well. So maybe that's something for you to explore for yourself and think about. If it doesn't resonate for you, let it go. Perhaps you have nothing to do with it, but if we're asking for messages about what they're thinking and feeling, it looks like they might have played a very large role in what's going on and needing to recover and needing to move forward, but they do feel like you need to participate as well. It looks like they feel like there needs to be a nice balance there in order to bring this back to where you want it to be. So that's all I have for you for today. I hope you enjoyed your reading pile number 3. If you will like, subscribe, or share our videos here at Happy Moon Tarot, I would really greatly appreciate it. If you feel called to watch another pile, please do so. Sometimes there are dual messages inside of different piles, and you can take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't, as always. And thank you for being here. Have a beautiful day.